Let's go, go, go! Get out! Go! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Mystery Busters. How the heck are ya? Today, we're going to be looking at the channel called The Eerie Whispers. And the video we're going to be watching is called 7 Chilling Encounters. These videos will haunt your dreams. I'm going to leave their channel in the description down below, so if you're interested, go over there and subscribe. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So put on those flip-flops and take off that robe and tie down those diapers, boys and girls, because the only fairy that's coming out tonight is the Stinker Bell. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. Let's do this. Oh, I messed up again. These AIs, these are nice AI intro, pretty good. You guys are lucky you're not watching alone. The nurse
TikTok account
nightmare. Okay,
that you see on the screen shared a video captured by the baby monitor that has left the parents deeply concerned. The baby was asleep when something appears behind the crib.
Oh, it's cute babies. Why is it always babies? Like, leave these babies alone. Lower the lighting. There we go. Man, these baby monitors scare the F out of me, bro.
A dark silhouette passes from behind the crib. The parents said this is not the only incident that happened. The elder sibling sometimes seems to communicate with someone while no one is around. A relative was babysitting the children and recorded this footage.
Crazy.
Shay. Cheyenne. Cheyenne.
Bro, that would scare the F out of me. Is that the basement? It's like it's speaking to her telepathically. She's like, get out of my head! Get out of my head! Like, she's trying to close the door on it. Like, leave me the F alone!
What's alarming is that the parents have witnessed similar behavior before in their previous house. The children would often stare at things that didn't seem to be there, sometimes crying after fixating on nothing. The parents weren't sure what was troubling their kids until they saw the baby monitor video.
Oh.
They shared these videos in the hopes that someone could explain what's happening and see if anything must be done to keep them safe.
Is the I thought that I saw the sheet moving slightly. Look. Right here, it moves up. I know it's breathing. I know I know the child is breathing.
In what's happening and see if anything must be done to keep them safe.
You know, I have a very intuitive sense of things. Like I'm very perceptive, especially with like even dogs. I've seen owners who don't even know what their dogs want, and I can just tell by the body language if it's like agitated or wants to play or something, and I'm like, I think it wants this, and I'm right. Like that baby, like it's unfortunate sometimes that parents are just not very perceptive sometimes, or just some people in general, I'd say, because the baby obviously was not comfortable with what it was seeing. It wanted to close the door. I would have gotten up and I would have closed the door for the baby. Like, that's just the way I am. I'm very perceptive like that. I see you're seeing something and it's making you uncomfortable. I remember when I was 2 years old. I remember my 2nd birthday. I remember it like peak, like it was yesterday. Like I remember a lot of thought processes I had during those beginning days of my early childhood. I remember seeing my front door and it looked like a face. It looked like an object, like a person's face, like a human face. and it scared me. It made me very scared. It was down the hall, and I wouldn't want to walk towards it unless I had my parents with me. Like, it was interesting, you know. I remember a lot of it. Number 6.
This TikTok user shared a chilling video of what happened to her on one occasion when she was resting, and around 3 in the morning she began to hear strange sounds, including the barking of her dog, as if it wanted to warn her of something, so she decides to investigate. Recording with her cell phone, this is what she captured.
I can't see anything, though. Yo, that would freak me out, dude. Are you gonna walk out there? I think she walks out there, doesn't she? I think I've seen this before. Look at that. Something's there. Oh, she sounds freaking petrified now. No, there was someone there. Hey!
The gate is moving by itself even though there is no wind, and when it stops a few meters from Cassandra's house, there appears to be a shadow of someone moving the bars. The woman manages to focus on this person who was staring at her.
Oh, man.
However,
if I saw that, dude, I fucking through my back door and just right towards it, bro. Like, you think you're scary? Watch me, bro. No reaction time. Just, phew, like, that thing would be freaking, like, crawling with goosebumps taken off. Trust me. You don't want any of this. I swear to God.
Decides to look for another more powerful flashlight to be able to see clearly what it was. But when she returns, she only sees a cat. Unfortunately for her, these events do not stop here.
Hey everybody, sorry it has taken so long to update, and thank you to everybody who asked us if we were okay and tried to help figure out what has been going on. It honestly has just been like scary. We did have an incident happen after the garden incident, and it's been really hard to sleep, and we're just really anxious and scared.
I have to say, she's a very beautiful woman. Is that her natural hair color? Did she color it like that? That looks kind of grayish. It does not match her age. Like, it doesn't match her, like, youthful look. That'd be very interesting if that was her natural hair color.
We're not quite sure what happened, but a few nights ago, our alarm system went off in the middle of the night around 3:30 in the morning, and it captured something really strange on our doorbell cam, and we're not sure what it is, and I'll upload it in the comments after I upload this video, but hopefully one of you maybe can figure it out. Y'all were super helpful with whatever this is. We did not hear the hello, and we did not see the horns until you guys pointed it out for us. And so thank you to like your investigative work, because yeah, we have no idea whatever this could be. So what happened after the knock? I'm sorry I cut the video short, but I was not going to keep recording because I was terrified. I did grab our two dogs. We have 2 pit bulls, and I called the police. The police did a drive-by, like on our street. They never actually came to our door or go to our garden. They literally just did a drive-by, and then we got a call later saying they didn't find anything suspicious. I did take my 2 dogs out to the back afterwards for them to like check things out. They didn't find anything. They were sniffing around a lot though. And yes, I know that we need a floodlight back there. Right now there is a floodlight, but the light bulb is out. It requires this like really thin light bulb that I just haven't been able to...
Oh, Jesus Christ, I thought I heard something. Usually I lock my door for my entrance there to my room. It's not locked, so I like feel a little uneasy about it.
Find, but I know that we need to get one. Also, I did buy a security cam. It's motion detected. I put it up this morning. I still need to install the app and like get it all set up, but hopefully that will capture anything else that happens back there. And for those checking out my profile, no, this was not my viola playing boyfriend. He was at the studio all night and was not home when any of this happened. And yeah, the dogs didn't bark, which was really weird. They bark at like anything outside. They were the ones that woke me up though. I woke up to them like moving around and like jumping around on the bed and like sniffing me a lot. They were like reacting to the sound of the gate going back and forth, and that's what actually initially woke me up. Obviously, it's just
those are nice, smart dogs. See, I usually have experiences with dogs that just bark at everything, and yes, that's a good instinct to have, to let the other people, the other group, the rest of the pack know that there's something nearby or whatever. It's a survival instinct, but sometimes quiet and silence is the best way. See, that is like the predator energy. It's like, you know something's there, so you can get closer to it, and you know what I'm saying? And it's like, sometimes being quiet is a way to survive too. It's especially as a human, if you have a predator around the house or trying to break in and stuff, you want to be quiet. You don't want to be screaming and letting yourself know where you are. I'm here! Rah, rah, I'm here!
Obviously, it's just been really scary and stressful here. So if any of you know what could have been on our doorbell cam or know what was in our garden, let us know, because we're still trying to figure out everything that's been happening here.
Wow, that's interesting. That was legit then. What the hell is that? I don't understand. Is this, what the fuck? Is this the camera that the girl got?
An orb can be seen outside her house, which eventually triggers the security alarm. She has been experiencing strange incidents ever since, from unexplained bruise marks on her body to creepy voices outside her house.
Hey everyone, sorry it's been taking so long to update, and thank you to everybody who's been trying to help us figure out what was in our backyard, especially to this person who on Instagram took a screenshot of our video and brightened it up to try to see what was back there after getting this photo.
Holy crap, I see it now. Whoa, that is fucking weird. What? Dude, it looks like one of those like animal skeletons, like a deer skeleton with horns and like white hands in like some kind of satanic cloak. What the hell? Dude, get a job! Huh? Get a freaking job, dude!
I don't know what that is.
Like me.
Calling him porn man. It took us so long to update because after what happened, it was obviously super creepy, and we went and stayed with family.
I don't get paid for this yet. I would love to get paid for reactions and stuff doing this channel. That would be epic, man. That's the dream. I can't wait till this becomes a little bit more of my focus.
For a little bit, but we're back now and things are still happening. So since we've been back, I've been having night terrors, which I've never had before. It could just be the anxiety of being back, but I've been having horrible dreams and waking up sweating and shaking and screaming sometimes.
What?
The other thing that's been happening is we've been hearing noises around 3 a.m. again outside of our house. We haven't been looking outside because
Guys, I gotta lock my room door. I'm freaking very uncomfortable with it open. One sec. Alright, let's continue.
Everyone on here told us not to do that when we hear things, but we did look at our security camera and we didn't see anything on there, but we've been hearing scratching and growling, and then some things that sound just more human, like
Jesus
crying
Christ,
and screaming, and like voices, but there's nothing back there on our cameras. And the other thing is that I woke up this morning with bruises all over my body. I woke up and behind my ear was super painful and swollen, and I didn't have anything on me yesterday. I didn't hurt myself like in the middle of the night or anything, but I had my partner take this photo. This is behind my ear right now.
Okay, you know what this seems like to me? It does not seem anything demonic or like paranormal in nature. This seems more like an alien, like abduction kind of situation. The back of the ears, there's like usually implants that they do when they're like they have like abductions with probing and stuff. It's usually not like up your butt as some of these things suggest, but it's like behind the ears that you have implants done to you. And you know, experiences of weird entities that don't appear to look human, outside your house, inside your house. Weird dreams and nightmares where you're screaming, because it's usually when you have the experience of an abduction, when they're doing experiments on you. It's actually not dreams that you're having, but it's in fact something that actually happened that is deciphered, that is you assuming it's a dream, because they kind of like erase your memories. So all you have is something more subconscious, like a physical subconscious trauma that has been suppressed because your external memories have been forgotten. So, like if you watch the Fourth Kind movie, where the woman puts you in hypnosis, it brings back a lot of people's memories of what they were experiencing, what they thought, and it brings it a surface where the trauma comes back and it totally messes people up. On my island where I'm from, Azores, it's a small island in the Atlantic Ocean, right off the west of Europe and east of Canada, and it's right there around the center, closer to Portugal. It's a Portuguese island, and when I shared some of these, like some of this knowledge with my mom, she starts to like remember stuff about her island that people thought people were crazy because they were seeing things, or her crops, the crop circles that they had in their farmland. They had huge wet land. Everything was like flattened. Many times they would come to their crops and things were flattened in a certain way. And it's just like, if they were able to see it from above, from like a third dimensional perspective, looking down on a flat plane, I bet you those crop circles had designs on them, but they couldn't see it from up there, and they thought it was just like people, you know, making jokes or stepping, or animals like coming through and whatever. But it was like perfectly flat, and she said she would wake up with like 2 holes in the back of her ears. My mom has all kinds of autoimmune disorders that she deals with since her childhood, and it's just like very interesting that you know, a lot of stuff that's happened to her. Like, for example, The Fourth Kind. Every experience in that movie, it's based on a true story, has this memory of a putrid cinnamon smell during their abductions. That's what they can remember, some kind of putrid cinnamon smell. Here's something that's really funny. My mom hates the smell of cinnamon. It makes her feel sick. I don't know, man. It's just fucking crazy. That's all I can tell you. Let's go back to the video, though. It's just nuts.
It just is super bruised and swollen. Again, I didn't do anything to it.
Get an x-ray.
And then I woke up with this bruise on my arm that goes like all the way up my arm.
Yeah, this has to be an abduction where she's fighting it. And yeah.
I have bruising like
look,
on my
falling
neck,
on her knees,
like
trying to fight her the abduction.
Here. And like I didn't do anything in the middle of the night to have bruising. I'm gonna try to record tonight or tomorrow night what we're hearing to try to get it on TikTok so we can get your help. And then I might try even going live and having you guys watch and hear with me to like get your opinions on what we're hearing.
Like, why does she have gray hair? Is that
and hopefully
natural?
we figure this out soon.
Like,
what do you think about her situation? What or who was that mysterious person standing outside the house? Could this be some demonic entity stalking her? Write your opinion in the comments.
Yeah, probably alien
Before we
related.
head on to the next video, we have an important message. If you got videos or stories to share related to the paranormal, then do send them to us on this email.
That's cool. Number 5, Forest Fear.
The TikTok account that you see on the screen usually shares videos about his motorcycle adventures and nothing related to the paranormal. However, in one of his videos, we see him riding on a secluded path, and along the way, he captures something chilling.
Oh god, there's even more bones than last time.
Oh, this one's an interesting one.
Looks like we've already passed it a while ago, but that tree is gone. Oh! It's just dark as hell in here. I'm probably gonna turn around soon.
He points out that there seem to be more bones than the last time he came to this place, so he has been here before. Soon he comes to a fork, and when he is deciding which way to take, he realizes something terrifying.
Oh, there's two ways.
Something on his right side, I believe.
He's killed him on forever.
Look, the crickets stop. It gets
It
silent.
just got really quiet really fast.
Yeah, look, something's coming out. Like, what the hell is that shit? Skinwalker. Let's go, go, go! Get out! Go! Shit, bro! Get out of there!
That was my cue to leave.
A white figure can be seen peeking out of the bushes.
Oh my god! Holy fuck! It really is a skinwalker, isn't it?
Desperate man tries to start his motorcycle and he runs away. The appearance of the figure resembles that of a human, and what is even more terrifying is how everything got quiet all of a sudden. The video has gone viral on social media, with some claiming that this might be a skinwalker or extraterrestrial. What do you think this was?
I was
Leave your
thinking that
opinion
too.
in the comments.
Holy smokes. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you like this one. We'll continue this on the next episode. Right now, I've been doing some research about YouTube and its algorithm and stuff, and I learned that doing more videos and more uploads helps the YouTube algorithm understand what particular niche I'm in, and to be able to push me to the audience that likes my content. So instead of me doing long videos of about 40 minutes and so forth, I'm going to be trying to cutting them shorter and maybe doing 2 uploads a day, etc., and see how that works out for me. But if you liked this video, please subscribe or like the ding, click my ding dong. All right, finger my fiddle stick. All right, and click that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for being here. Take care and peace.